Hey YouTube, this is Cole. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on with the Ford Galaxie and why we haven't been uploading recently. Everything pretty much from the start off in the engine bay. So we replaced the timing chain along with the timing cover because the cover was leaking, and we looked at the chain and it had to be replaced. Since we were already in there, we replaced the harmonic balancer as well, so now it's running a lot better. The fuel hose, which is this hose right here that was running up to the carburetor, we ended up having to replace because it was leaking up in there. And we also had to end up replacing that fuel pump right there. It's shiny, brand new.
Brand new.
And not too far from that filter, there was this small leak coming from right above the oil filter, which is what I'm looking at right now. It's below the oil pressure indicator, but we ended up taking it off, cleaning it up, and throwing it back on, tightening it up with some new thread tape, and now it hasn't given us any more problems. And we also ended up painting these plates that we took off. Took this one off, painted it, and same thing with this plate right here and this bottom plate. And then I forgot to add that we did end up painting that cover to black. It just made it look better and then cleaner in the engine bay, so we decided why not. So the big thing that is heavily different now with the engine bay is the intake manifold and these valve covers. So it was leaking from the back, from the valve covers, and also from the gasket for the intake manifold. So when we already took it off and everything, the manifold's fine, so we ended up just having it painted, and hence why it looks so good. And we also decided to get new valve covers to just totally chrome out the engine bay and give off this awesome look. And yeah, we ended up taking her down to Brothers Automotive, and we had them check out a power steering leak. They said it was a hose beneath the power steering reservoir, so they helped us out. Highly recommend them. Alright, and now I wanted to show you guys the interior work that we had done. Most recently we had the headliner redone because the whole back was just cut up and shot, so we had it replaced. We took it on down to Mike's Canvas and they redid the whole thing for us. It took us a while because we got the wrong one, so we ended up getting the right one, the notchback with the formal roof, because there's a difference between the sedan having two doors versus this one, because this has the formal roof. So we got the correct one and they put it in and installed it for us. Did a great job. So we also replaced the turn signal switch that is inside of here because it did break, and because it broke, our left rear brake light wouldn't work. So I don't know, maybe it's like a weird Ford thing. I saw it in a Mustang video because I could not figure out how to get that brake light to work. And so in a Mustang video that I found on YouTube, actually said about how we replaced the turn signal switch, and I looked at the schematics and it is connected to the brake light, because this turn signal we used to have to hold down in order to turn, but that's when the brake light would work. So we ended up replacing it. It was a huge pain. My dad helped us a lot. I mean, heck, my buddy Austin, my brother, and my dad all helped in the engine bay, as well as just helping out with this turn signal switch. So now the turn signal switch works. And yeah, that's what we've been up to lately with the car. Alright, and with that, I just wanted to end the video on some good notes. So we are put in a YOM plate change, so that's your manufacturer plate change in California. So we're going to get black plates that we received from the previous owner. I'm just waiting on that till about October, so hopefully we get those plates verified in San Bernardino. And we also got new mufflers. We got rid of the Magnaflow mufflers because we just wanted it a bit louder. So we got the Venom 250s, which Ben Kahn put on his Mustang, and I thought it sounded really good. So we have a clip of a before and after that we're gonna play. And on that note, you guys have a good one and take care.